All right, what's up, guys? It's your boy Champ. I got a special guest today, Mr. Evo Champ Problem X from UK. You're in UK,
What's
right?
happening? Yeah, London. Yep,
London. Yeah. I was like,
London.
dude, like this is like one of my favorite players ever. Like in the entirety of Street Fighter 5, he's just 2'6". And I thought about, since I've been bringing in so many pro gamers from Asia, so you guys can talk about. I mean, it just makes sense for me to talk to somebody in Europe. So I guess I have a broader understanding of their perspective in the game in general, because they're high level for a reason. So we'd like to talk to you about it. Just want to me and Cien did something about the I mean his version of the tier list with a little bit of mine, but this one I want it to be 100% you, like in general.
Okay,
But
yeah.
because it's just gonna be really nice to know about your perspective about the game in general. But anyways, let's start with with your tier list first. So I don't want to take too much of your time because I know it's gonna be late. Yeah.
No,
But
it's all good.
okay, who do you think are the best characters in the game, like from top to bottom? Let's start with your top tiers.
Yeah, I mean, top tiers in order because I think I'll run out of order at some point. Or
It-
just
it-
top,
it-
just the.
yeah, it doesn't have to be in order. But you can
Well,
try
I mean,
your best. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I mean, I think this is still, because it's V shift season and we still haven't had no offline data for
Yes.
V shift. This is some of it is obviously going to be like assumptive, like based on the skill level of players who play these characters, and I'm thinking about how V shift works, etc. So some of it will be slightly assumptive because we have minimal data. However,
Absolutely.
I think um, this season, I think Cammy is ridiculous.
For sure.
Yeah, Cammy is good because the dive kit, like V shift stops autopilot plus frame moves. That's like the generic use of it, right? Like you can get out of things
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
autopilot block strings, etc. But her dive kick, when you V shift it, you don't even get a punish. You're just +2.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
like, so
That's
her
crazy.
she could keep throwing it out like before. Her she now has V shift. So amongst a V reversal that switches sides, a DP, a free frame, she now has V shift as well, and a low forward confirm as well. So
Mhm.
so her wake up's insane. Yeah. So I think Cammy's up there. I actually think Karen will be up there this season as well.
Yeah.
V trigger was never really her strong suit, so now she's got something else to
Mhm.
use the V gauge for, and she hits like a truck still in neutral, which
Yeah.
is going to be the main thing now because
Mhm.
Oki is a bit more. It's a bit less guaranteed now. So if you can take the damage beforehand, it's going to be stronger. Who else? Let's have a look here. I
Like okay,
think.
like Karen, the good thing about her is that she doesn't really rely on autopilot offense. So she
Yeah,
doesn't really get affected by V shift at all. Like even if you V shift her meat is strong or anything, she's still plus. Like so it doesn't really
exactly.
matter. So she's immune to
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
and she can now also because she has. This is another reason why Cammy is up there and Karen because they have really fast advancing moves. Like Karen has the EX Tenko, Cammy has super and spiral arrow. V shifting things and punishing is going to be a lot easier for them as well.
Oh, that's
Like V
right.
shifting a projectile super from Cammy will punish almost everything on the game if you V shift it. Um, Karen, she could like do like mid-screen V shift on a projectile and then EX Tenko. If you couldn't react with the EX Tenko in the first place, you can now V shift and then EX Tenko from like half screen. So advancing fast specials are really good. I think yeah. So for ST, I say Cammy, Karen. I think look at this list here. I still think yeah. It's 'cause S tier and A tier. There's a tiny little bit of difference. I think yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be
I
nice. Okay.
maybe even though she got nerfed a bit on her V trigger, I still think the system works really well with Colleen because she has no her footsie damage is insane.
Yes,
She,
that's for sure.
and most people are kind of throwing V shift to punish it, like throw it and then punish the recovery. So because of that, she has the vanity step, which I believe she can get out of throws with. And then if you commit to her, you have the parry game now as well. So she's got a weird wake up where you don't really want to overextend. You don't want to press a button because she's got the parry. She's got V shift now, so you're going to be throwing a lot more. But vanity step will get you out of that. So it's going to be hard to lock her down. And her footsie game is really good. And yeah, she's her V shift is going to be solid as well. She's got things like the EX hands and things
Yeah.
to punish you quickly as well. Yeah, so I think she's going to be up there. We don't have that many in Europe, but I'm just like I say, based on like seeing people like Nephew and Momochi do with the character, adding V shift to them, and I imagine playing Momochi with V shift now. It's gonna be so elusive.
How are you gonna
really
hit him? How are you gonna open him up?
Yeah, so I'm definitely interested to see that. I think who else is gonna be up there? Urian's still very good, but I put him in A, not S. I put him in A actually because
yeah,
A
that makes
just
sense.
took a big hit. A just took a big hit.
Yeah, it's a huge hit actually.
Yeah, and knee drop as well. That autopilot getting took a hit. So yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I don't know if he's S or A. Maybe A. Balrog. Balrog is ridiculous now.
Oh, dude, that's top tier all the way.
Yeah, because maybe S. Maybe S. I have to put Balrog in
100%, dude. 100%. That fucking character is too good.
He is very good now. And Esther, Rashid's still Esther.
For sure. Like I actually just always put him there. That's always guaranteed.
Yeah, he's still Esther. I was playing one the other day, and then I realized that when he V shifts, basically like when Rashid he V shifted a projectile like mid screen. He V shifted back and then wall jumped and basically almost punished me. But it was a mix-up. Like you can't move in time. You have to block it. So V shift, me screen, wall jump. Yeah, you have to block. He's too good. He's too good still. And the whirlwind. See, the problem is with V shift. Why he's still good is if you could V shift his EX strings and then punish, it would be different. But you can only V break.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. Like you're not really V break don't really matter against like Rashid because his neutral is ridiculous anyway. So
exactly.
There's that. And he builds V-Gauge in combos. So characters who build V-Gauge in combos, like Karen, Boxer,
Akuma.
Building V-Gauge is a lot bigger. Yeah, Akuma. But he got hit. He got touched a bit though.
Yeah,
he's a bit lower
sure.
now. Yeah, he's not ST. I don't think. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else that I think is.
It's like Menat in general. Like she's immune to all the you can't really V-shift Menat as well.
Yeah,
in general.
You can't.
Yeah, she's immune to that.
Her V trigger, she can still punish you as well.
Yeah.
If you try and V shift it.
Yeah, you can't escape. It's unescapable. You just gotta have to deal with it.
I think Zeku might be up there. I don't think he's he might be A actually because you can get out of some of his stuff now, like his flips and
yeah. Those are huge.
Yeah. You can get out of some of it, but he's still also like he got buffed a bit as well. I might be putting some people in. I might have to rejig. I might rejig some after. Ryu's A tier.
For sure.
Ryu.
That fucking guy's too good.
He might. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm trying to think what stops him from being S tier, but I think he's A tier right now.
I know what I know what it is though. Like in my opinion, like the reason why Ryu is not S tier because he loses to the
neutral.
He struggles against the characters that are relevant. Like against Balrog for instance, or Rashid, or Karen. Like those characters can kind of give him problems. Let alone Cammy maybe. But in general,
yeah. Bison's A tier, I think. By the way,
you still think Bison is A tier, huh?
Okay. Yeah, not S. He's still A tier.
Yeah.
Because V shift helps him a lot because he lost a lot of matches from when people got in on him. So, and unlike Dhalsim, his neutral didn't get hit. So
yeah,
you have your solid neutral.
Wait. And so my question is, can you still anti-air crouching strong? Crouching jab, anti-air?
Jab. No, only really bad jump hits, but no, you basically can't use it now.
Yeah, see, that's a big nerf on Bison too, dude, in a way.
It is, but But the thing is here I would like.
You don't really use it.
So, you can
won't
use it, but
it.
you can EX Flame as well for anti cross ups.
Yeah.
And I weren't really losing games because of that. I was losing games because someone gets you in the blender.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. For sure.
So, yeah. So now that is more difficult to sustain, I feel like the win rate in a lot of matchups has improved. Like Laura, the matchup overall, his matchup chart has improved because of that.
I'm excited for
So,
that later, dude. That's why I wanna like get into this.
uh,
Okay, so where do you
yeah,
put G? Where do you put G and Guile?
I think G is B tier now.
You think G is B? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gone down quite considerably. Giles, boom. What happened to him? Nah, he's still up there. Gal is A tier still. He's still A tier.
Okay. Okay. How about Sagat?
Sagat, I think Sagat is C tier, man. I still don't think it's enough. Whatever they gave him.
See, this is what's so good about this. When you talk to like a high level player like yourself, Evo champion, like very decorated, and then you have an entire perspective of the game because we don't have any offline data. This is why I'm gathering different intel from different regions because I can compare. Like, dude, seriously, like we don't even know how good Falk is until we saw your boy. Like,
oh yeah, full fills. Yeah.
Like we don't know how good Falk was. You know, Arturo was telling us so we can kind of have an idea. There's a few Falks in Japan, but it was never really like 4 fills at all. Like, you know, so I was like, man, Falk might be good, you know, but we'll get to her in a bit. Okay, so Sagat is still C tier to you, okay?
Yeah, I don't think he's all that. Zangief's trash, terrible.
D. Okay.
Yeah, I think D. I think it's bad.
Okay.
Mika D. No, C.
Okay.
Mika C.
Mika C.
Sakura A tier.
Ooh, she got upgraded. How about Chun-Li? Chun-Li.
Maybe B now. Maybe B.
Okay.
Yeah,
how about Minot and Abigail?
Abigail. Abigail is, I think, A tier. A tier.
Abigail's A tier?
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
Why is Japan putting him the best?
Because you know, I don't know, but he lost anti-air stand jab, so he took a hit.
That's a big one.
Yeah, he took a hit on that. So yeah, he can't be. If he wasn't the best before, he can't be the best now. It's impossible. Like I don't
That's
because
true.
you lost big anti-air. Now you got to commit to parry. People were already jumping it. Like people like Ken and Nakali had those jump heavies that made the parry whiff. So those matchups now you can only crouch fierce.
Oh my god, that's so hard.
They're just not. I just don't think people are playing like against the Abigails they have over there in a particular way. Like there's a way that you can play with certain characters. So that's what I think anyway. But I think he's still very good because of V Shift now. He can play neutral for longer. Poison might be B tier now, you know.
Poison is B.
Because
I agree.
Yeah, I think she's B tier now. E Honda C or D? C.
E Honda is C.
Yeah, I don't think he's good. I don't think he's that good now.
Okay.
I think he got buffed, but his buffs are irrelevant. And the other buffs that the V shift itself, now you can't butt splash, so that's your entirety of. How did you get plus frames now without hitting you?
Yeah,
that was his entirety of getting plus. You can never get that ever. Like people just V break that all the time. You can never get plus frames from butt splash. You can also react to sumo headbutt and V shift it every time and get a full combo. You can't sumo headbutt now, even the light one. Before that was like his footsie tool, sumo headbutt, butt splash. You can V shift his entire game plan, and the hands. After you block hands, if they try to do hands again, you can V shift and punish. You can actually V shift hands and then jump in. So, I think he's been hurt. He got buffs, but V shift just crippled him. Nash trash.
Of course, we know that he's the worst character in the game. He's the worst character in the game, bro.
Trash.
Where do you put Minot?
Minot A tier now.
A tier. Okay.
A tier. Who else is? There's a lot of A tier. I think there's a lot of A tiers. Laura is now B. She's gone down.
Okay, Lucia, you were mentioning Lucia.
Yeah, Lucia, I don't know enough, so this is purely assumptive. But I would say about C tier still. I don't
Yeah.
think. I don't
Okay.
think it's anything.
Okay, your boy
Like, it's-
Alex. How about Alex?
Oh, I think he might be. He could. It's a stretch. He could be A now, but B or A now. He's definitely not C or D. He's either maybe B because he still has some inconsistencies.
Like what? What's inconsistent?
It's the fact that his V trigger 2 still with some crouches, man. That's a big deal. You hit confirm low forward, and the DDT will whiff even if you hit if they're crouching. That's you know how annoying that is because you can't always.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
bad enough you got to react to the hit confirm. Now you got to react to hit confirm and standing. Like
I mean, it would be a complete unblockable.
yeah,
Like if
I
come on, if it's not duckable.
No, but then what they should have done is made it like if the person's crouching, you know how Ryu's parry attack comes out. It should be an attack then, not a grab. Something should come out. Like there's no way I should be punishable. Like no way.
Oh,
like
that's
I
true.
should whiff. Yeah, I'm hitting you.
Oh, unhit, you mean unhit? Yeah, unhit. Yeah, that's
I hit
fair.
you crouch medium. Yeah, I hit you crouch medium kick and then DDT whiffs and I get full punished. But I hit you. Like that shouldn't work.
Okay.
Other than that though, I think he's better than G. Do you know what? Yeah, based on the fact I've put G B tier, I still think Alex is better than G. I think now.
I always believe that.
No, last season G was bust.
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
It was stupid.
Okay.
Birdie, C tier.
Oh, this is so different, dude. This is too sick, man. Okay, how about Blanca?
I haven't played. I just think he's trash now. D, because his V trigger 2 is completely irrelevant now.
Yeah, you can V shift all of it.
Yeah, you can V shift Rainbow Ball now as well. Also, the gaps in between electric, like I can punish that with Bison. I can block crouch medium. If they do crouch medium kick and the electric, that's not a true string. You can V shift and scissor kick punish every time. So it's too iffy to play him. Like so, nah, I don't think it's all that. I could be wrong, but this is over here. It's with my experience. Obviously, I haven't played Nishkin. But,
absolutely. You'll still watch him though. You will watch Nishikin, bro. Come on.
I think Bison beats Blanca anyway. So
yeah.
Dhalsim. I don't think Dhalsim's as bad as people are making out. I think he's B. I think he's B.
You think Dhalsim is B?
I think he's B. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I put him on B also. I put him on B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's B. The float is a big hit, defo. But the biggest hit is the stand jab because it changes how you but he still has drill. His drills are still stupid. So
that's really good.
Yeah, his drill is stupid. Kage has got to be B tier now as well. I think he's still got stubby range, but he hits harder, so he definitely got better.
Like, you know, this is what I was thinking. Dhalsim is still better. I actually think Dhalsim is better than Poison across the board.
Yes. I
really believe that. But when I say that, like I know he has problems, but man, he's still very good. Okay.
Now he's better than Poison.
Yeah.
Because all of her damage nerfs, she got damage nerfs in so many things that the entirety of the combo suffers now. So that and her heart rate being +1.
That's crazy.
Now you can't just throw whatever I'm doing. So I like that. Cody. Oh, I don't know about Cody. Like Cody is a sleeper. He's a sleeper. He's a sleeper character. I don't know if I can say A, but he's definitely minimum B. I think right now.
I can see that completely.
He's a sleeper. Seth is A tier still. He's not S now. He's the A tier.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure.
He's still A tier. Yeah, he's still A tier.
How about Dan?
I think Dan is B tier.
That's really good. He's not the worst character. So
no, I don't think so. No,
that's impossible. Yeah, he's definitely B.
Guilt trash D. Nakali. I think Makali's could even be C tier, you know,
He could be C.
because
He could be B. I don't
it
know.
could be C. Yeah, he's definitely somewhere in between there. I'll say he was like maybe B because you know he can still do a few things, but he's not that threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Ken trash C tier.
Okay. That's fair.
Fang,
Uh-huh. This is the one.
he might be like at least B now. He's definitely better now.
Way better, for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely better now. I'm not putting A based. You see, I need to stop doing. I'm not putting him A based on who's in A. You know, but
Yeah, yeah.
then when I look at who's in B, does he belong there? I might swap. Maybe Chan might be A tier. She might be A tier.
Okay, you let me know. Do you put Chun-Li in A?
Yeah. Put Chun-Li in A tier. She's still A tier, I think.
Okay.
She's still
Alright,
A tier.
here we go.
Yeah. Vega, bro. Vega could be. He might be A tier. You know, Vega might be A tier, bro. He's kind of stupid right now.
Oh my
Because
god, this is so different, but this is so interesting. But because you guys got top Vega players over there, like I'm not saying we don't have any good Vega players in NA, but they're not playing in tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I mean we don't even have any Rashids, but I know from my memories of playing like Big Bird a lot and just imagining V Shift, and from what I've seen of V Shift, like you still can't V Shift. If you try and V break his V trigger one, like it's too hard. It's too
yeah.
hard to even get out of Rashid's V trigger one still. So you can just get punished like freely. So I'm basing that off my memories of playing Rashid's. But Ed, I don't know, man. I think Ed is an online monster, man. But I need to put. I feel like B, B. In fact, it's maybe yeah, B. He's better than Birdie. I think Birdie's terrible. Jury, maybe C.
Okay. Ibuki.
Abuki, A tier. She's not C.
Easy.
No, A tier. Falk,
Here we go. You
B.
should be the expert here. B.
Yeah, Falk, B. Yeah, B. Let me look at this now. Oh, box is definitely up there.
Are we gonna increase, like, are we gonna like upgrade someone? Are we gonna like?
You know, that's what I'm looking at. Because I'm thinking, I actually, you know what? Yeah, Sakura could be S tier. She could be. I don't think she has any flaw. I don't think she really has any sort of flaws. I think she can fight almost everyone on the game.
Yeah, I don't think she has a bad matchup too.
Yeah, like based on matchup chart, she could be. But then also, I think like when I'm looking at B, I think Alex is better than maybe Alex is better than Vega or the same. Vega's stupid though. Maybe Alex, but nah, no, he's not. No, this is tricky. It's so tricky, you know. When you're looking at it, it's so tricky when you're looking at it. I think I've definitely got D correct. I know I've got D correct. I'm convinced I have D correct. No one needs to move out of there. If anything, people might get put in there. C, E Honda.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah, E Honda can stay there. Jury. Do you know what? I might move Jury up. I might swap Jury with Nakali. Maybe put Nakali C. Put Jury. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's better.
Oh, this is pretty interesting list.
And
you got Vega in the A tier, bro. That is new.
Yeah, he's stupid. The character's dumb. Maybe put. I'm trying to think about the S tier. Is there anyone that I'm missing that needs to go to S tier? I'm trying to think. Who needs to go to S tier? I'm tempted to move up. I'm still tempted to move up Akuma, but he's just not as strong. He might still be S tier, but just not as. He's not the best. Like he's nowhere near the
Yeah,
best, but he might still be up there, man. Because yeah, still put Akuma S tier. I'll put him S tier because
yeah.
his punishes on V Breaker, he still has parry and weird things to mess up your whole V system. So
Dude, if you V shift Akuma right on the wake up, let's say you do that, and he does forward fierce, you know that chop that he does.
yeah, it just beats it
He just
automatically.
beats
Yeah,
it
like
automatic.
delay.
Automatic.
Yeah.
I was like,
The
dude,
delay is
what
there.
is this? Yeah.
Delay is there. Maybe that's something about Gal as well. Gal has the same thing with upside down kick.
Mhm.
It just beats it.
Yeah, it's
It's
clean.
delayed, but-
It beats it clean.
Yeah, but nah, but I think that could be could be accurate.
Let me know if this is the final. It's okay. This is like the 5 weeks into the game.
Yeah.
It's still gonna change.
Fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because that's the thing. Like, you can get out over Buki's stuff with V shift, but it doesn't. She's got counters for that, though, man. Like, it's not just clear cut.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who.
But she
who's
does.
up there.
She's gonna burn all her resources though. Like, and then she's not gonna overcommit to the mix up as well. If she's gonna go for the punish.
She does, so I'm tempted to put her into B and maybe move up. I'm
What?
thinking maybe move up. Maybe I just don't think Alex can compete with the.
With who?
I think his toolset with the rest of them in A though. That's the thing. I just don't think his toolset is as strong.
Okay, who does Alex lose to in the S tier? Like, you can say it's impossible for him to win. Like, seriously.
Oh, well, I think he beats Balrog. Akuma's difficult. Rashid, I don't know enough of, but when I've played it, it seems okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, Karen, I think he might win, or might be even.
Yes.
Kami's kind of evenish. I think Kami might have a 0.5 advantage, but it's very like volatile. Like, so I don't mind playing it.
This is why you can put him on A, because of that. Like, the fact that you go 5-5 or beat some of the top guys, that's huge.
Yeah, I think he loses to Colleen though. Yeah, I think he does quite okay against Urian. Bison he loses, but because I play Bison, I don't really lose that match. But Bison wins. Guile's trash. There's no point playing that. Yeah, no, he's all right. You know, Alex, he's all right. But is he better than Chan? I don't know. He loses terribly to Chan, but is he better than Chan? I don't know.
Well, Chun has a lot of weird matchups. Like, if he fights Bison, Urian, those are rough.
Yeah.
Like Rashid, like those are like insta loss already for Chun.
Yeah.
Guile, yeah. So Alex don't have any of those insta loss.
I think Cody might be better than Ibuki though, man.
Okay.
He might be better than Ibuki this season.
So what do you want me to do? Bring Alex up, Ibuki down, and Cody up?
Yeah, bring Ibuki down, put Cody up.
Cody up. Okay.
Yeah. Put Cody up. Yeah, I think that might be.
So Alex is still on B.
Yeah, I think he's still in B.
Okay.
He's still in B. Thinking about it, he's still in B. Even though he has those okay matchups at the S tier level, all the A tier basically can smoke him almost. Like they're not good matchups. Those, so that's a lot. A lot of people play A tier characters as well. So
Yeah.
like Ryu is this meta is going to be the Ryu meta, and it's not speaking to Ryu. So no. Let me look at that again. D is solid. C I'm happy with. B, yeah, I can see that. I mean, B's quite good. Poison. I mean, you see, even though she got nerfed the meta still works for her. That's what I don't want to. She's still a zoner. The meta buffs zoners overall. So, but nah, she got the V shift. You can smoke her with that. Yeah, I like this. I think this might be it.
This is it. Okay. This is the
might be it,
problem
yeah.
X. Guys, take a look at it, okay? Closely. Don't worry, guys. We got it. We got it here. But this is basically the problem X Evo Champ tier list for the 5th week of the game. This is coming from his perspective from Europe. Unfortunately, we don't have enough data to combine everybody's opinion about, because all the tier lists so far from different regions are totally different. It's because this is the first time in fighting game in an FGC in general that we don't have any offline data because we couldn't attend any tournaments because of the pandemic. So always try to think about this as like a, yeah, this is just what can we do? Everybody got their own like player base, right, from their area, and this is the only time that we don't. I mean, it's been so long since last time I seen Cien or you guys, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like you just know that the pandemic has definitely ruined our potential growth of the game, the way that we progress the game in general. It's kind of
Yeah.
like got delayed in a way.